Okay.
How are you handling not being able to work out every day as you're used to and within the intensity that you're used to?
I think it just comes down to the perspective on how you take this situation. Yeah, I used to train with like some of the top bodybuilders right now, but yeah, I think it kind of like stepped me off on what my vision is. Obviously, I'm still working towards that, but I'm kind of focusing more on like the branding part, like the digital part, the technology area. We're messing with apps and stuff, and just learning more about data and how we can use psychology and try to build up our personal brand. So I think either way, it's a win-win for me.
It's a win for you.
Yeah,
So you are going to come out of this quarantine with knowledge
big
and
time.
hopefully some apps going on.
Yes,
All
big
right,
time.
that sounds good. What kind of apps are you thinking of?
Apps?
We're not creating apps. I don't
Oh,
think.
apps?
Yeah,
No.
we're not
We're on the apps. We're on
studying.
apps, studying the data
Oh,
on
you're
apps.
studying the behavior of them.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I
yeah,
see. But still on the technology side,
yeah,
the online stuff. Okay.
yeah. Just knowledge and just messing around, seeing what's working, what's not, how people are reacting, most importantly, and hopefully use that to our advantage later on, so we could
Let's go.
do what we want.
So we can do what we want.
Do you find yourself saving money? You guys, what about you, Ruben? Do you think you're saving money right now? Or at least no
Yeah, I
wasting
think so.
money?
I mean, I'm forcing myself to eat
You're
more.
forcing
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
to eat.
More?
Meaning, cook, not eat, cook. Like I'm not buying food like Jack in the Box like I used to all the time.
Oh.
So I'm saving a little bit of money, but
So healthy-wise is also win-win for
yeah, I
you.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like we used to eat Denny's like twice a week.
Denny's, shout out.
Well,
Get
this
the
one
burgers
is
and
good.
pancakes.
I know they got free pancakes if you go on Del Amo and Hawthorne by COWORK. There's 2 free pancakes with every purchase.
Really?
The one by Del Amo.
Thanks for that.
Thanks for that. That's the value right there.
Okay. So, do you
But I
guys
am
have-
saving money to answer your question.
You
Yeah.
are. Or at least you are finding yourself not wasting money, right?
I mean, that's almost the same thing.
No, not really, because maybe going out to eat is a need.
I know where I'm saving a lot of money, like going out with friends, like to the bars or to a club or something.
You are saving money on that,
Yeah.
right? That's good.
You almost spend like $200 a night.
Yeah.
I mean, a
Yeah.
weekend. Sometimes I
Yeah.
do, and I'm like, crap. I hate looking at my bank account like the next week.
Ruben.
So that's been
Oh.
helpful.
So the bank's gonna get some little
Insight.
financial insight. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Do you guys have? What about being out with friends? Do you do Zoom calls or FaceTiming or video
No,
calls?
I don't do anything with friends, to be honest.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I'm only with him and then my clients, but that's pretty much
You don't
it.
do anything for. So
No.
you don't seem to miss your friends.
I mean, like I said before, I wasn't really like I'm super dedicated to building Vintkona. So even before, I've only talked to like one friend.
Friend. Okay.
And then I have like Carlos that I'm talking to every day, and then like Tony, he's like a friend slash client, and then you guys, and then Nicole pointing at herself on the camera over there. But yeah, and then like my clients, like I said, like,
Okay.
and that's mostly through email, text, or I haven't done any Zoom calls. But
What about you, Carlos?
That's-
Are you using any of your time to hang out with friends using the technology?
Like Zoom calls. Well, I did a Zoom call with my coach. He was hosting a little meeting.
Psycho Fitness,
Psycho Fitness 21.
that's my client too. And he does Zoom calls
Yeah.
with his like team and his fans and stuff.
Yeah, so we had a Zoom call just to catch up, see how everybody's doing, how they're taking this situation, and what they're going to learn from this, and how they could switch their perspective to not only learn from this, but also take advantage of this and be able to focus around what they're doing, which is building their business, getting on the media. Just seeing what we can do to
that's
help each
actually
other
pretty
out.
Cool because he's a trainer, so he's a small business owner. But instead of just like sitting back and just forgetting about his clients or people, he decided to step up and give the couple words of encouragement in a little Zoom call, and I thought that was really cool.
That's really nice. That's really neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you appreciate that. Now, what if I ask you, out of all the topics and out of all the experiences that we can see, what would you like to hear about? What if you could get one skill of knowledge? What would that be right now? One skill that
Like
you,
if you can master a skill.
Yes.
I
No.
could-
If you
that's-
could. Let me rephrase my question here. If you wanted to log in into a class or into a workshop or into a podcast,
What would it be?
what would you be looking for right now?
I'm gonna talk to some Gary Vee, right? I mean, I think Gary Vee
She's asking about a skill though.
not a. s-
If
what
you
they-
wanted to learn something, your
Oh,
question.
What
you-
would you direct your time into right
Yeah,
now?
what-
You
like
wanted
what
to
skill?
pick One thing
One thing, well, obviously learning the psychology part of how human behavior and how technology impacts that, so we could be able to do what we want and be able to showcase our work
Okay.
to be able to provide some sort of value and hopefully later on in the long term build some equity in our brand
Okay.
and then be able to help businesses out.
Me?
No. What about specific people in mind that you have?
Myself.
Yourself. Okay.
But like I said, most of this time is this is all knowledge. But like I just want to learn it, be able to know it, understand it, and then work with other brands. And then once I do that, like at the same time, I'll be building experience, leveraging off the names or the brands that I work with to help me build myself in the long run.
Okay.
So that's how I see it.
Cool.
makes
Where'd you
sense.
think of that idea?
From Vintkona.
No, because that's exactly what I did as an intern. So
Yeah. So
he's kind of doing the same thing.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's.
But can I answer your question too?
Yes.
Because I have a specific answer. I want to learn like more of the data science behind marketing. So there's so much data, and I want to do more data-driven like campaigns and stuff like that. I mean, that's what we have on the whiteboard when we're learning. So if it's like a skill, like I've been doing that. I've been going on YouTube trying to learn like how to manage data because now it's so much data. So that's a specific
Like
skill.
right? You can pretty much market.
Yeah, so marketing consists of a lot, and I want to be better at the data side. So
Yeah, analytic part. too.
Yep. Analytics.
Okay. Is there something that you possibly wanted to, like a hobby? Did you have a hobby before that you didn't have time to develop and now you are?
Yeah.
Because you're in quarantine or
Yeah, I'll say this.
this?
Yeah.
So doing this, just sitting there in the microphone, something you wanted to do?
Yeah, podcast. We've been talking about doing a
Doing
podcast.
it for a while.
And we're doing this because we're stuck at home.
Yeah, and we're here every day, so we have the setup, we have the space, we have the equipment. What's stopping us? From
And
doing
not only that, I mean, most of the time, a lot of people try to put the production or any little detail to not do something. I had done a podcast a while back just from my phone, just recording myself, and I just uploaded it to the internet and just up
to
there still.
try it.
Just
Do
to try
it.
it out, just to do
What's
it.
gonna be cool is that in
But
the
now we got
future when we
something going.
listen to that, it's gonna be really cool. Cause I have notebooks full of stuff when I was in college, and like when I was going through a lot, I would just write stuff down. But I think it's cool that we're doing stuff like this. Cause in 5 years when we listen to it, we're like, damn, we were right there with the crappy mics at COWORK. And just, I'm just kidding.
Oh, thanks.
Documenting it, you know?
Just hosting here at COWORK.
I'm just kidding.
Very humble setup.
it's-
Here. Okay, so quarantine for you guys. Have
I hate that
a
question.
huge change in life, or very little, or not at all. And it's okay that you hate the question, but we
It's-
What's the
just
question?
wanna-
What's your
Well, yeah,
question?
what's the question? I'm still not.
What is
clear?
the impact into your life? Like a lot, little?
I'm more thoughtful about like going harder at what I'm doing. Meaning, like I was good, but I have family members that got impacted by it, so that
Mhm.
pushes me a little harder. But yeah, I just stepped it up a little bit more. So
What are you, Carlos?
Same here, just more in tune with myself. Self-awareness comes into play in this. So it's just more of taking my time to think what is exactly I want to do and how I'm going to get to my goal. So, yeah, I mean, it's just, I think this is the best thing that could happen, especially at our age. We're still very young. So, I mean, to be able to come through this and see what's going on and the economy is
What was that?
happening.
If you say we're very young, I'm like double your age. So.
She's,
but
she's
can-
still,
what-
she's
what'd
still
you
young.
do? Can you do that again?
Ouch.
Oh. Just kidding.
Ouch, the wrinkles right here. Okay, so I guess in your guys' case, it's been positive the fact that you are using time to direct it to what you really want.
Well, what?
We should always
I mean,
be
I
like
feel
that.
really grateful for the job I do. It's tech based, so
Right.
like it's crazy. During quarantine, we got clients,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and that's not
I'm
happening
sure
to a lot
you're
of people. So.
not- no,
I'm like every day I wake up and I'm coming driving to the COWORK and I'm just like, damn, a lot of businesses are closing, and I feel bad for it, but at the same time I'm super grateful for like the stuff I'm doing now. I learned by myself like years ago, so I kind of envision like, oh, tech's gonna be more important, marketing's gonna be important, and yeah, I was right. It's important to
go.
learn.
He's on it.
Unfortunately, you're right.
Well, people can choose what they want to learn, right?
Okay.
So I really like looking at like what people are doing, like insights and like. Yeah, I mean, I just love marketing. I just noticed that these apps are getting a lot of attention, so I should probably master it.
Yeah.
Master marketing, and then once you learn marketing, the psychology, you can apply it to anything.
Yep.
Well, pretty much everything is marketing, right?
Everything.
Well, every business does.
That's how I see. That's the reason why I like learning this too. It's so interesting to me because Arnold is the greatest in the bodybuilding industry, but because he marketed himself properly,
Right.
and that's why he's top. He's the legend. So that's why I want to do it. So I
So
can
it's
understand and do it
interesting.
myself.
That's right.
Yeah.
That you just say the keyword, adjust. So how are
You have to adjust, yeah.
Adjust, right? That's the kind difference between
Between
animals
surviving
and-
or living.
Okay, and what about at home? At home, how are things at home? Are you tolerating family or whoever you live with, or is that a little hard?
Well, for me, like it's a whole different situation. I actually live by myself with my brother, so it's just us two.
Oh,
And so my mom and my stepdad, they live like somewhere else in LA. So like we have the freedom to do what we want. Yet that creates responsibilities. So therefore, like I'm good, you know, just as long as we're still pushing and getting better every day. So I think as far as relationship wise, it's the same. Like yeah, it's
Yeah,
exactly the
Our
same.
lives didn't change much. Like,
Yeah.
I want your life, guys. My.
damn, Nicole.
It's walking away.
It's all good.
Yeah.
She said
Okay.
she wants our lives because of you.
No, I didn't say because
You didn't say that?
Damn.
I thought you said because of her.
It's just great to hear that you guys are choosing.
But exactly what you just said, choosing. We're deciding to live like this even before this quarantine shit. Because I have a lot of friends complaining now. But I'm like, what the hell were you doing this whole time? Like, I don't know. It's really hard for me to sympathize with people who over leverage themselves, meaning they have so many bills, but they were choosing to drive that car. They were choosing to live at that apartment.
Right.
They were choosing to have that girlfriend and take her out.
Mm-hmm.
Right? No one's forcing you to. Yeah. So, like, deal with the consequences now. That's how I see it.
Okay.
I mean, I sacrificed all that to be fine in periods like this.
Right.
That's why it's hard to sympathize with people.
Because it's a choice.
Exactly. It's all decisions.
Oh, choose. You're making a
You
choice.
even time. Like, you're deciding to watch Netflix during quarantine,
Yep.
which is fine.
Yep.
But just know you're deciding.
Yep.
Okay. So if someone comes to you and says, I'm struggling because I don't have a job, for example, I don't have a job, I'm non-essential business, so I'm closed, or my employer is closed. Do you have anything to say?
Wait, say that? If someone, a business
If someone
owner?
comes to you, no, anybody comes to you, a friend, someone you know, the name,
Like, I got laid off?
and says, yeah,
Oh.
I'll say,
Well,
figure it the
out.
fuck out. Because what are you going to do? Sit at home and just complain you got laid off? Seriously, how do you fix a
Okay.
situation like that?
what if it's into a field that has nothing to do with marketing?
It doesn't matter.
What can I do at home? What would you do?
Shit,
at
go
home?
wash
I
cars.
wouldn't
go wash,
dwell. Yeah, I
Yeah,
would
go do
that.
something. Go wash cars.
I
go
will do
loan
whatever
them out, like
it
loan
takes.
them
Like
out.
sign up for unemployment and then figure it out. What are you gonna do? Just sit at home and think about it? Like, damn, I lost
Yeah.
my job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I
actually,
mean-
this is bringing a lot of job opportunities for a lot of people.
Yeah,
Because
so
a
go
lot
out there and
of
learn the
so
skill
much.
required to get a job.
Right now, also a lot of grocery stores are hiring shoppers just to go shop and deliver, right? So it's a lot of other type of.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what would I do if I wasn't doing marketing. Like, I have a lot of friends that, not a lot of friends, but I have some people I talked to that got laid off. But if you see what the fuck they're doing right now, they're just buying drinks and talking about it on the weekend, and I'm just like, what the hell are you guys doing? That light went off,
Oh
but
no, we're like
it's all good. Who cares?
Insightful.
I told you the energy was gonna change when you asked those questions.
Oh Jesus.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm not pro, okay? So I'm not rookie.
I'm not even coming from an angle of like I have it figured out. Like, I don't have it figured out. I just decided not to spend money on dumb shit
Just
before
do.
quarantine.
Just do.
We were just.
We're
Yeah.
like, we're
I don't get what people are doing. I'm still mad at this, dude, because I hate that. Because I'm thinking of people.
No way. They're not charged or what?
They are charged. You know what?
Let's
teleport real quick.
they're recent.
Keep 'em
Not
coming.
getting too much into private territory.
No,
Private.
I think that's
everything.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Same here.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's valuable to people. Like,
I'm not sure. Do you guys have a girlfriend?
no, I don't.
No, I don't.
You don't.
And we decided not to. Well, I decided
choose
not to.
not to.
Yeah, I
Why?
choose. I
Me
could
too.
right now if I really want to.
Me too.
I really could. I'm not kidding, bro. I really could. Why? Because that's gonna take time and money away from my business. That's why.
Okay.
100%.
Or for me, learning. Like, I really want to be good at what I do. So, yeah, go. Ask
Why?
him.
Why? What?
Why don't you have
Probably.
a
We're
Why
pretty-
don't I have a girlfriend?
Yeah, you say you don't have a girlfriend?
I don't.
Good for all the girls.
No.
It's
Okay.
just
No,
we
it's-
fucking
it's-
working out here.
We working. I mean, like you said, I can have a girlfriend. Want to? I don't. I choose not to because one is time,
It's a
it's
decision.
money, it's effort, and I just don't
like
have
that
the time
sounds
to do
weird
that.
to a lot of people because I have girlfriends and stuff. But I tell my friends in front of their girlfriends, like, why don't you have? Because their girlfriends always like get on me. Why don't you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
I'm like, I can have a girl right now at your house if you want me to, but I don't decide to because, like I said, the
It's
time.
all about a choice. And
Well, having a girlfriend, it's like that's work.
that's
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, like, I mean, you complain not complain, but about me not texting you over like business stuff. Imagine
Imagine
a
a
girl
girl.
like texting about some dumb
Damn.
shit.
Let's put it clear.
That's stressful.
Okay, it's
That's
hard for me to
stressful.
text back to a client, right? Because I have so many clients. And then what am I going to do wasting my time talking to a girl about dumb stuff? Like, what are you doing? How was your day?
Yeah.
As long as you answer my texts, I don't care. I'm just kidding. Okay.
I don't know. I'm
It's just
weird
something
like
else you
that.
have
I'm
to
really
deal
weird
with.
like that.
So you don't want
go
to.
back again into choices.
Yeah, I really want to be good at what I do.
It's
and I'm
about
willing to
being.
sacrifice
It's
anything.
about being in control of whatever it is you want to do, and not have someone second guess you or want to interfere with what you're trying to do.
I just want to
And-
be really good at marketing and
Yeah.
want to spend all my time doing it. And
You are passionate about it.
yeah, I'm
that's
super
why.
passionate. I'm good. I want to be successful like no matter what, and I'm willing to sacrifice like
The
I mean,
short
having a
term.
girlfriend's cool, but
Yeah.
I'd rather put all my time and effort to what I want.
Yes.
Because I don't want to regret it when I'm older. Like, damn, I should have went harder or something. Like, You get me?
Do you
Like-
think it's possible for you to find a balance on that or no?
It's
Yeah,
hard,
I think
but
so.
yeah. That's
I think I can
possible.
find a girl that would be cool. Like,
Well,
if she understands I can only reply on the weekends. No, I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. That's messed up.
What if
okay,
if
let's
she's
move on
busy?
from that
Yeah, let's
topic
move
because
on.
It seems like we already have seen no girlfriend because it's our choice and girls make you guys waste.
It's
your
not
time.
like I don't talk to them, though. Like, I go hang out with them. They're not my girlfriends, though.
Nothing about girls. It's
Oh.
totally okay. If I could be single, I thought I would be single.
Yeah.
But I'm not, and I'm happy as I am, so we're good.
Damn.
Let's go.
There she is.
I am. I'm really single. No, no.
Give us some dating advice.
Yeah.
What would you do?
No, seriously.
I think she knows.
Meaning, is that weird that we think like this?
No, it's actually right. I'm gonna tell you why.
I know it's
Because
right.
It's really hard to find someone that is in your same mindset, and not necessarily to have your same field of goals, but
Stop playing with that
it's
shit.
really hard to find someone to understand that you're passionate about something, and you may not get back financially what they expect you to get, and they may get annoyed and frustrated, and that's when they stop supporting you and become annoying to your choice of use of
I don't.
time. So it's really hard. So I understand. So if you don't find the right person, do not even try because your passion is more valuable than your relationship.
Yeah, if she comes, I'm not seeking anything, but if it comes across, then
It comes across as this person.
I'm not gonna be like, no, don't talk to me. I'm gonna be like, yeah, what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm not gonna block anything. I'm gonna say teleport, teleport.
Let's go in, man.
Yeah, it should come natural. It's gonna come natural at the same time. You're gonna meet the girl wherever you hang out. So if you hang out in marketing events, and if you hang out in networking groups or events,
All right,
or
co-work.
like
I met-
mixers,
I met people at like bars and clubs, but like at that very moment, I know I'm never gonna talk to them again.
No. I say if you meet people in your work job.
Like work
field?
related. Damn, do I want to talk to another marketer chick?
Well, but then that's gonna work out.
The
well
combos will be
because you
good.
push each other, and then
That's
you're
true.
gonna compliment yourself from her, and she's gonna compliment from you.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. No, I'm not looking for anything, but that's what I hope to get.
Happens. Okay, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
So let's move on from the girls.
Yeah, move on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's move on from the girls. That seems to be boring. Look at Ruben. Now he's already.
Playing with this.
He's playing.
Nah, go ahead.
So let's go back to marketing, okay?
Damn.
All right.
Go.
So what is the newest thing that we can find about marketing?
The newest thing?
Yeah, the newest thing. So,
Nothing.
a few months ago, I believe it was very strongly to push into Facebook ads, right? Because
Mhm.
So social media, not just marketing.
Maybe
Are you
in
asking-
general, marketing, social media is marketing in general. So what is kind of the newest thing that marketing?
I don't know. I'll tell you what the newest thing I'm trying to learn is the
What is it?
data-driven. Can you say I'm thirsty? Can you say real quick? Can you say it?
Why?
Data,
Data-driven?
data-driven like marketing campaigns. I want to do more stuff with data.
Can you tell us what is that?
Data means like there's first party data and then there's second party and then there's third party data. First party data is any information you know from customers. Like for example, they filled out your website form or they're actual customers. So you have information about them. So if you look at that data, you get to understand who your clientele is.
Okay, what's the second? You say one.
Second party data is like when you buy data from another company, but I don't do that. Not a lot of companies do. Third party data is when you leverage like social media networks that have other people's data and you have access to it.
So
Yeah.
you would think which one is the most efficient one?
I would like first party data because you own it. Facebook can go down and you can't use their data. Instagram can go down and you don't use your data. But if you own, what do you mean?
Well, I don't know. Maybe some people can track down or download things. From
No, I mean if Facebook doesn't exist anymore, you can't advertise on Facebook using their data.
Oh no, I know. Okay.
But if you have someone's email and number that you own it, like no one's gonna delete it from your account or like your
Right,
database.
right,
So
okay.
that's first party data. So yeah, I think the biggest goal is to always balance and have both first party and third party. So that's what I'm trying to learn
How
now.
do you get your leads or your contacts?
Content marketing.
What do you mean?
Meaning providing value to whoever you're trying to reach through media, through videos, through images, through blogs. But that takes a long time, and it's about consistency and knowing the customer again. So it's a cycle. You're never gonna reach a point where that's it. You don't have to do anything anymore. Like running a business is a cycle,
Right.
and I see marketing like that.
How long does it take for you guys, let's say Carlos or Ruben, how long does it take for you both to get a client out of that strategy of...
That's not the strategy I use for myself,
Yeah.
though.
Wait, hold on. But you say the strategy is to provide value first.
But the way I do it is one-on-one. So I provide value to people I think are worth working with.
So with everyone, you choose to work
Because
with.
I'm in a B2B.
Everything's strategic. You
I
don't
mean,
just
yeah,
do it to do it.
Everything I do is strategic, and he's starting to learn what I do. So instead of just blasting out, like I do content once in a while, but that's not my main strategy of getting clients. The way I do it, like the way I've been doing it, it's either word of mouth or like if I have someone in mind I really want to work with, I'll start providing them value behind the scenes. And then the relationship grows and grows, and then eventually they're going to bring you on, and that's how it's been happening for me.
And
You just got to provide value to people. It's the same concept.
And value could be
It's
in
the
many
same-
different ways, so it's
Yeah.
not just one thing. It's not.
You got to
it's
understand what they care about. Value.
Yeah.
It's not value like
to you.
yeah, and and then you have to tap into that
Okay. Well, I think I agree with that.
for B2B. Yeah.
I like B2B. Yep, I like that.
For B2C, I would just suggest people to give content through like media. I mean, give value through media.
Hmm.
So wherever people are spending time at,
That's where you should.
show up there. But when you show up, give them something they might find interesting.
Yeah.
That sounds easy to do.
No, it's not. That's why not a lot of people are good at it.
Sounds easy to do.
It takes time.
It takes a long
the,
time.
The challenge is
Yeah.
consistency and frequency. So you have to do it multiple times a day over a long period of time. That's how you
And-
build. That's what
yeah.
brand equity is when you
Yeah.
build a connection with the end user.
You have an entrepreneur business owner right here.
Yeah.
What kind of value can you give me?
I mean,
Video
Like
production
everything
and
you
marketing.
guys already do.
besides all this,
Like now that you know this person in front of you, if you did not know me as you know me now, what would you have done with me to get me?
I would probably email you, cold reach you, and then walk in. Yeah, like how do we get to know you?
How would you have approached me and made me?
Like a normal human being.
Yeah.
Like a normal human being saying, hi, I like what you're doing with your business. I'm not going to pitch you the first time I contact you. You're dealing with humans in every business.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Like, I could have easily been like, hey, I want to do marketing for you, blah, blah, blah. But you're going to ignore that. If I'm like, hey, I really like what you're doing. We should connect sometime. I don't know. What can I do? I mean, that strategy has helped us. Like, we had connections with, like, big YouTubers doing the same strategy.
The same thing you
I've-
did.
Yeah. So we just, I don't know if you want to explain it. We give a lot of value behind the scenes, right? We're not expecting nothing.
yeah.
Well, you
And
see-
then eventually they're going to be like, okay, he's for real. He's not just like
Yeah.
a fan guy. Because we're not even promoting. We don't promote most of the stuff we do.
Right.
Because we're not doing it for show.
Yeah,
We actually want to show value.
Yeah. And build that relationship. I mean,
I've been in situations with him with two this comes to my mind. Two YouTubers that are really big. I'm not going to name them because
yeah.
just really big YouTubers, right? And so he's built a relationship with them already through giving value, like just, I don't know, providing. Yeah.
Carlos.
And then now we see him at an event and they go, oh, here, take my number down. And then two guys did that in one event.
Oh yeah.
And we weren't even fanboys or anything.
Yeah, we just said what's
We're
up
not
and
even
then they
taking
get-
pictures with them yet. Just because we want to show we're here for value. We're not here to just leverage off your name.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, people like that. People possibly get approached like 20,000 times a day.
Big
Yeah,
time. How
for
are
a
you gonna separate
picture.
yourself from all
For a
those
picture,
people?
Yeah, exactly.
So we just we don't do the norm. We don't
Because
act
eventually,
normal.
if it's meant to be, or if we provide enough value, then they're gonna work with us.
Okay.
I hate selling myself. Like,
What about? I mean, I have to say that
do you get it or no? Am I just talking out of my?
you are just
Well,
very passionate.
let's
about
go.
what you say. No, you make a lot of sense, but I
Because
just-
people don't understand it.
I asked him about the girlfriend. He was low on energy and he was turning down. And I'm talking about
No, yeah.
He's-
See,
he's
that's my
interested.
passion.
So now you know how to get. He's interested in all. Like you know his passion.
If I ever
Yeah.
want him to text me back, I'm gonna talk about marketing on my text.
Exactly. That's what we learned though. That's exactly That's a good insight from you.
So
You have to, because then I will be open to the conversation.
not that I'm really
That-
waiting for me to.
No,
talk
but
about
you
it.
have the-
If I was to.
What you just said is the right concept though.
Yeah.
That's the right strategy. Like when I want to reach someone, I go learn about them. I go on the LinkedIn. I go on their website to see what they're interested in. So the first initial email, I'm gonna mention that
Right. Okay.
because they're more receptive to the
And it
message.
sounds really easy.
It's a lot of
But
fucking work.
really
Hell
hard.
no, it's
But
a lot of
really
work.
hard.
It's a lot of work.
It's really hard. I don't know if you ask me that question, I probably
Yeah.
don't have an answer. I want to ask you, Carlos, specifically. You are too young. You seem like a very young adult,
Yeah.
and that could be on your favor or that could be against you with some
Yeah.
people.
Mm.
Have you found out that people may anticipate to what they could do with you or collaborate with you or work with you because of your young age, and they may reject your service or even the opportunity to connect with you?
No. No, I don't think so. Well, maybe, but I mean, I haven't come through that
I
situation.
don't know. Results speak louder than any age or anything.
Right,
Yeah.
we're talking about first impression matters, right? So.
Yeah, I think your energy, your vibe, your way of presenting yourself is like number one. So if you're presenting some good energy and you just know you want to be there to help and you kind of like show it, people will like sense that. So then they kind of like make the decision after that. I always come in a good place. Like whenever I say hi to somebody or something, I always try to be like neutral and just like not even pitch or anything. I just say hi, what's up, and that's about it. I mean, it's just what can I do to help you, and that's it. Like whatever it is.
Your young age has not been an obstacle for you to reach out to people that you are trying to reach out.
No.
No. Okay, that's good to know. Some people get intimidated by just knowing, oh, I'm too young. They don't think I will.
No, I think it's
That's a good point.
It's your mindset. It's like what do you want to do and like how are you gonna approach that situation? Like when I was doing all this, I was just naturally just doing it because I wanted to learn from them, to pick their brains, and then eventually we started creating conversations, and then it led up to like knowing what I'm interested in and what they're interested in and how we can help each other out, and then it just started building that relationship from there. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, all right. That's not.
I'm on this flex.
That was right.
That's something important to know because
Yep.
you know your first 30 seconds opportunity is your presentation, is yourself, and it's
Yeah.
the speech you may have, but each could be against you or in your favor. I don't know.
You know what's funny when like that Fit Expo we went to that I'm telling you about? It's funny because I told them let's go in there, let's not ask for autographs or anything. And it's kind of weird because if people are already expecting you to take a picture, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not here for that. And then they're like, what? Yeah, I just came to introduce myself and see what we
Would
can.
that be taken in the wrong way?
The-
as
No, because not really, because I'm here to provide as much value.
Yeah, and then they get to know you in a person. They're like, oh, we met
Yep.
before. So now if they ever see us somewhere,
Yeah,
they might
exactly.
recognize us. So now we have that.
It's more of a long term.
Yeah.
I didn't go in there I don't go to these events seeking business at that very day.
I know that some people.
It's all about
live
building
out of
relationships.
fame And
Hmm?
yeah, some people live out of their fame and they love to be wanted. And so I just wonder if someone.
No, I'm not saying that strategy works 100%. I'm just saying that's what we do. That's because you asked me how do I get my clients, and
Right,
that's
right,
how I get
right.
it most of the time.
Okay.
And it's a trickle down effect too. So if I start working with someone, they're gonna refer me since I provided them so much value. That's happened to me a lot too. The word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So do you believe that word of mouth is a very valuable?
100%.
It's the most valuable.
It says who you
It's
are.
reputation.
Yeah, reputation's everything.
Okay. I think I agree with that.
I mean, people only mess with people. I was gonna say that for people only fuck with people that provide. If you bring something to the table, then they're gonna mess with you. If you're just like getting something out of anyone,
Yeah.
you gotta bring something to the table, and I realized that. You gotta bring some. They're only gonna bring you around if you're valuable.
Yeah.
And that's hard to do. It's hard to find out what is.
It doesn't matter. That's what it is.
It's
really hard.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's
I think
hard. It's really hard.
Self-awareness comes in. That's what self-awareness comes into play.
What
Like
you're
you
good
have
at.
to understand what you're good
So
at and
now
understand
you're
who
making me
yourself.
think of when I want to talk to someone, what can I provide the value to this person?
Yeah, that's the right framework to be in instead of what can I get out of this person.
Yeah, never think that way.
I mean, I try not to think what am I gonna get out of it.
Really?
Most of
Yeah.
my clients, I've never pitched straight up. Like, most of them is like they come to me after like, oh, I want to do
And
this
those
for
are
real.
very strong relationships.
Exactly,
They
that-
take a long time to build, but once you have that.
Oh man, it's like
very
yeah, it's
tight,
there.
very
Yeah.
tight. Okay, well that's good to know. It's kind of a very good incentive to work for it. Sounds easy, but I know it's really.
It's a
really
lot of
hard.
work
Okay.
because relationship building is work. Like people don't understand when people talk about I work hard or like you're working hard. They don't understand that the behind the scenes is more work than like the content stuff.
Yeah.
Do you worry about what you wear
No,
and how you look when you approach someone?
no, because people can sense if you're being fake or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can sense it in people. I'm like, this is really you. So I don't want to give that impression when I go places.
So,
Yeah.
the way I see you
Yeah.
guys.
What I
look
saying-
is
And,
really
the
you.
and something else
impression-
that we don't really talk about is like all the work, free work that we do. Like
Yeah,
it's
that's
insane.
another
You
big
wouldn't
one.
believe it.
No, I do believe it.
Yeah, working for free is like the number. I think the number
Because-
one thing you should be doing,
Well, that's pretty
especially
much
to
like
leverage.
doing your,
It's giving value to people.
Yeah.
your value, that's
Yeah.
what you're saying. So
That's hard though. There's a
you have
cause
to have the potential the financial support to be able to work for free.
No, you just
No,
gotta
just have
sacrifice
drive,
a
yeah.
lot more.
Just make sure
you
you-
have to
You have
sacrifice
to-
short term for long term potential, like success.
Okay, so let's say instead of going out to hang out.
Instead of having a new, yeah.
Instead of watching Netflix or chilling, just get on the computer, learn something, and then improve on
It's
your skills.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
working
very
for free is a
interesting.
big thing. Good thing he brought that up. That's
Free
how I
work.
started.
Yeah, that's how I started too. That's how where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then eventually you take the work you did for free and then you go pitch your clients, your
Like,
future clients.
I work
like,
with these people, and then I've met these people, and now I'm working around these people, and then like that's just like one of my a good person to say is Steve Lobel. He said it's not what you know, but who you know.
It is.
Yeah. So
Sam, most people, they don't really want it because working for free sounds like crazy to them.
yeah.
It sounds
Because
great.
they would have to step back and like reduce their like
So
what they're spending money
yeah.
on and stuff like, and most people aren't willing to do that.
Yeah. And to this day, my mom and my sister and everybody I tell them that I work for free, they laugh.
Yeah,
would
but
say
I
so.
told they laugh.
They
at me
laugh in
too.
my faces all
Yeah.
day. I'm like, well, you'll see me later on. What I'm gonna be doing. So
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
You work for free, but like I told you my story. I work for free Monday to Friday, and I scrub trucks Saturday and Sunday. Like
Mhm.
Yes.
yeah, because that's what I had to do. I wasn't like I was just quiet when people talk. I was just like, all right.
But I guess working for free is putting you in the position you want to be. And
Exactly.
you want to be, and it's
I was thinking long term.
It's very
all
long term.
this
It's super.
situation that we are
That's- yeah.
quarantined, while a lot of your
I don't know.
friends
Quarantine.
in-
Yeah, this is weird advice to give right now.
No, but I'm saying like.
It's not
there-
even advice though.
No, this is not an advice, but I'm saying that all your
That's what we do.
working for free in the past is bringing
Always.
you to where you are in today.
Oh,
with
now?
marketing.
Right now,
And
exactly.
So now you are not struggling because
Because we fucking struggle. Well, I did.
We struggled in-
yeah.
before
Same here.
working for
It's
free.
every day, yeah.
So working for free pays back
Yeah.
if you directed.
Yeah, but my mom wouldn't have understand that. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it would pay off, but
And we're having some light.
that's fine. I love this.
Really dark without those.
I love darkness.
Yeah.
I was born in the dark. I was molded by the dark. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I think I have learned a little bit.
Any more questions?
I have too many, but we
Keep
can
going.
go-
Keep
we
going.
can go
It's
on and
looking
on and on
interesting.
and on and on.
Are you
I
guys
never
wanna
really
head
talk
out?
about this stuff.
Yeah.
The question about the age is like, I wish I knew what I know now when I obviously was your guys' age. Right?
Mhm.
It's funny because I was in the same footsteps as him, and they're in that age too.
Were you?
Yeah,
Well,
like
you're
almost the same.
26.
Yeah,
You're 26. So.
but I still remember like everyone laughing and like saying. I mean, I dropped out of school, out of college, out of the soccer team, so I was getting a lot of shit. I just got into my own head though, my own zone. That's why it's hard for me to be sympathetic now because all this shit I have to deal with. So I'm like, you have to deal with that shit too. Yeah, exactly. A very fucking high
And when it
price
comes to
mentally.
business, you want to be a really thick-skinned person. So
Yeah, business is a whole nother thing. That's why I'm good at it because it's like,
who gives a fuck?
yeah, you can't dwell on business. It's
Yeah.
like,
Are you okay with that mic right there?
I'm super okay.
Are you super okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna
So I have
teleport.
one more- I have another question.
Okay, cool.
Bring it on, girl.
Bring it on, girl. Okay. When you see people working around you, next to you, and you see they're doing it wrong with
Mhm.
what you guys know, whatever they're doing, marketing, social media, posting online.
Wrong is subjective though.
Well, it's no. Let me rephrase my question. When you see people working around you and you see what
And we think it's wrong.
it's not going
Right.
to take them where they want to be taken. What
Yeah.
do you do?
Okay,
if
so
if we know them or what?
No, like we actually came across some
oh,
people
like
that.
circle.
Yeah,
Like-
just where you may
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So we came across people like that before. We tried helping them because we just knew that they could step up their game, and with what we knew that they could have taken advantage of that and be able to become better. But they don't do anything about it. So even if you like literally show them step by step how to do it, they won't do it. So then in that case, you just like you're wasting my time. So therefore, we
So
tried
you
and
have
yeah,
to help,
yeah, of
and
course.
then they either close the door or
It's on them.
If they don't get it and they don't do, and that's how we know they're not willing to learn or become better. So we just let them
Yeah,
go.
actions over words any day. Like
100.
people can tell us, I want to do this. I'm like, no, you don't, because if you did, you would be putting in the work to do that.
Yeah.
So
Okay, and we're putting the work into this now,
Mm-hmm.
right?
We
Every day.
Remember we said yesterday, let's just do it and we'll figure it out.
And here we are.
Yeah, we're
We
just
don't
doing
even
it.
have a name of the podcast, do we?
that's how we roll.
That's how we roll. Go with
We
it.
do it.
Just go with it. Just go with it. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. I have a question. Well, how many questions? Let me think that.
What, business or mindset? Or what you want to know, girl? Let's do this. Let's go.
Let's go, Nicole.
You want to know
So
what?
I want to
Watching.
know many things, but what I want to know is out of all the fields like restaurant, food industry, clothing,
Mhm.
graphic design, time, I don't know, what are your favorite clients to work with?
You think?
E-commerce. I like anyone selling online because I eventually want to have my own brand to sell online products because I think the DTC world is growing, direct to consumer. So, and like this quarantine stuff and the retail shutting down makes me believe in direct to consumer online even more. So I like working with people selling products online.
On e-commerce, okay? What about you, Carlos?
What was the question?
What type of clients you like working with? Maybe
Oh,
fitness or what?
I like fitness and I like fashion, so that's where I'm falling into.
Oh, you're matching. Blue and
No,
Let's go.
It's not even that. No, yeah, I think fashion is really interesting.
Fashion. I didn't know that. Fashion.
Well, fashion, yeah.
Look at me open.
I would. The
Big
reason
industry.
why I started with all this was because I wanted to do my own brand when I was in high school, and like I said, the first people that I came across with it was a denim brand, and
Mhm.
I provided value to them, and
You know
they
what-
brought me on with their factory, and then I got like
I was gonna say
sponsored.
something.
Right now, right?
You know me working for free, I met him.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Because I worked for free, I met him.
I was gonna ask you that next. How did you guys meet?
I
Yeah.
worked for free at an agency. He worked for free at a clothing brand.
Yeah.
The agency, the clothing brand was the client of the agency. I left the agency and I stayed connected with the clothing brand. And then I went to Vegas to shoot for free. I
Yeah.
met
On
him.
the show.
And that's
So,
how you met him. How long
yeah.
ago was that?
It's like last year, no?
Like,
January, May,
yeah.
somewhere around there.
Oh.
But that's
And-
another example of what
Yeah.
working for free does. It's
Yeah.
not only business related. It can be
Yeah.
like, who's your team? Like,
So with them, like I started modeling for them. That's how I got in, and then after that, I started building a relationship with them, and then they brought me along to all their events that we're doing and what they were into, and so they took me to the Vegas show that they were doing it for like denim fashion and all that, and that's how he came across. He was doing.
give me that when I'm fucking
videography.
Vegas to shoot for free.
Oh my god. So all the expenses, all the time, and for free.
For
free.
But if you think about it,
Long
it's
term.
Investment.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Investment. So it's not for free. You're investing.
Oh, 100% all the time.
You know what's funny? I told him I was going to be over there anyway.
Oh, you told me you were gonna be in there anyway.
He was like, yeah, here's the pass. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really strategic in what I do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like
so
super.
You are,
It's chess, man. We're playing chess out here.
you are
Most of the stuff, most of the actions I do now, people won't understand.
So you're analytic, naturally analytic.
I don't know if that's analytic.
You
It's
have to read people's minds or bodies or body expression or body
Um,
No, I think it's just a natural thing we do. I don't know. I don't
It's
really.
like, yeah.
I don't think about that stuff at all.
Maybe
Maybe.
you don't think about it, but it becomes a natural skill.
Yeah,
Like-
it's just something we do.
yeah.
Maybe by seeing your
I mean, I had a
expression,
pl-
you
I had a
like
plan.
or not.
I had a plan, and it's like it worked out almost as I thought. Like I knew I was gonna drop out of school, be an intern,
Okay.
and then start my own thing,
Okay.
and I did it.
Hmm.
And you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I'm planning now, I really believe like I'm gonna do it.
How do you see yourself?
You get me?
You're
Shit is.
26 right now, and you say you knew and you plan to drop out of school. So that leads me to this question. You're 26. How do you see yourself when you're 30? 30 years from now.
Doing the same thing. Vinkona's just gonna be bigger. I'm gonna be doing marketing.
Okay. And you, Carlos?
I'm
What,
gonna be-
36?
When I was 36?
26?
I don't really like talking about it. I just want to,
4 years from now.
do it, and I have a vision of becoming.
That's
Olympia,
hard though
so-
because we don't know what's gonna be out in
Yeah.
what 10 years.
So things change.
No,
That's why I
4
never
years,
planned for
4
anything.
years.
For me, 10. You said 36.
No, I say 30. You're 26.
Oh.
How do you see yourself in 4 years?
I'll probably buy the whole COWORK building and no, I'm just kidding.
We're gonna take over all of LA, basically. That's what we're
South
planning.
Bay.
Well, for sure, I know people will know who Vintkona is. So we're going to start with the community learning about Vintkona, I think, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, in 4 years from now, if you keep working as you are, working
Mm.
hard, then if you have not 10 clients, then they're going to refer you to 2 or 3 each person.
Yeah.
So the word of mouth is rolling, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to take
Yeah.
over South Bay first.
Okay. Do you plan on hanging out in the South Bay area for the most part, or?
Nah,
Yeah.
I told him I want to move to downtown
Yeah,
LA,
LA is the place
to tap
to be.
into the YouTubers and influence. I know
Yeah.
your face was like, what the fuck? Why'd you want to
LA.
do that? There's a lot of people I want to work with that are out there and that spend a lot of time going out there. So I just want to build a relationship with people that are, you know,
That are doing good stuff and that are trying to.
creators,
Yeah.
content creators.
It's all about associating yourself, huh?
Moving to downtown. with
Or
people?
like somewhere LA where there's a lot of like I like
You don't have to
working,
be in
so I
LA.
like when there's a lot of stuff happening. So
Okay,
if there's a lot of like content creators that host
this,
events and all that.
This area may be a little too passive.
Yeah, but
For what you
yeah,
guys wanna
pretty
do.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think I would like New York for that. Like the whole like there's always something going on
Even if
all
you
day.
go to Santa Monica o Segundo, it's still
I mean like that doesn't make sense, right? Some people are like you can still drive to LA, But I want to be there. Like, I want to know what's going down. I want to meet people and, like, network downtown
Okay,
LA.
so maybe COWORK will lose you at some point
No.
because the drives is going
I told you I'm going to buy this place,
He's
so
gonna buy it. He's
I'm
gonna buy
coming
you
where I
out.
want.
He's gonna buy you out.
It's all right, all yours. I want to retire
You
for this.
see a bunch of offices opening.
What would you turn this place into if you buy it?
If you were to have this space, what will you do out of this space? That's a good question.
Hmm.
Like now, if we bought it now?
What is relevant? Like the people need.
If right now it was say, hey, this is yours.
Maybe
For
what you-
whatever reason you bought it, it was given to you. What would you do in this place? Well,
If money wasn't an issue,
Mm-hmm.
no, it's not. an
no,
issue.
then I think I would do like a not like a rehab, but like for fitness, like with all the people that work with in the body and everything. I think that would be interesting to have a business around, because it's related to what I love to do, which is fitness, like training and stuff. But it's also where you come and heal after training and all that. So something like that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
into the fitness area.
Yeah.
What are you, Ruben?
Probably something similar to what you're doing now, like
But better.
podcast studio for.
Like
You're gonna get there
office-
eventually, I
You,
think.
you will do
Almost
this
the same
as an
thing.
incubator of
We'll
marketing
just
and
buy this
everything.
whole lot and then make something out of it,
But I
I can
would.
see
But
you.
she asked me what I would do, and I said something similar to what's already going on,
Yeah.
like what's already happening.
I think I could see you turning this into a marketing agency.
Who?
With all kind of consultants.
Oh, like
consultations
did
and-
make this my office,
Yeah,
like
yep,
everything.
Yep, and have a graphic, like at the office of graphic design, sales, e-commerce.
I don't know.
Office.
Nah, I don't think I would do that.
No, you like more to be around
I like
people,
open, yeah.
with people?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for now it is what it is, you guys.
Shit, I'm blessed to be here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're good with this for now. I mean, no other choices. Okay, let's finish up with one last. Let me ask you, if you were to leave this world tomorrow.
Hmm.
knock on wood,
Jesus
you
Christ.
were to the moon.
Let's go. That's every
You-
day. Oh,
You
yeah.
were to go to the moon, and who knows if you're
Teleport,
gonna come back or not.
yeah.
What would be the last thing you would like to do?
The last thing you like to do?
Yeah.
Shit.
Before
That's
taking off to the moon for 30 years.
Make a podcast
Here we are.
to say everything you learn. That's a
Documenting
weird
something.
question. What would you like to do?
Well, I just want to
Shoot.
know if what you would like to do is related to your
I think-
activity or not.
I think the reason why I do everything I do is for my family. So I'll just spend time with my family. Just if they're gonna know I'm out, then if I know I'm out, then spend time with family and then work
Well,
out.
what's last thing? Maybe let's say you take a
For
long
sure,
time
work out
to-
before I leave.
Okay, family. Where are you, Ruben?
Yeah, same.
Same thing, family?
Yeah, everything.
So we come to a conclusion, family is important.
This drive, yeah, it's one of the drivers.
Your base.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah, just
Go on a date?
Go on-
Chill,
jump
what?
from an airplane and do
Nah.
No.
whack.
No?
That's the thing about it. I'm not into anything. It's weird. Like when you said that, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but maybe there was something someone wanted to do. Maybe someone says, I really want to go to Paris and I haven't, so I want to really go there.
Dude, I have no interest. It's crazy.
No.
Or if
None of that sounds fun.
No, that
Like I'd
sounds-
rather go to COWORK and work. I swear to God. I swear to God.
We love you guys.
Like I hate vacations, dude. I don't ever take vacation. Like when my family goes places like Newport Beach to like, so I don't go.
You don't?
I don't.
Yeah.
And they think I'm the weirdest fucking person ever.
I think so too.
I'm just really driven, man. Like
You do?
I studied stoicism.
Yeah.
Like
So you like
what
it.
you're in control.
Yeah.
Because you have all the leverage no matter what goes on. When you're in control of your mind, anything.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself sometimes in a need to vent or to talk to someone about a topic that you know you cannot talk to?
I don't know. I don't feel that need, but people say that. But like when I hate when people do it to me, because what the hell am I gonna do? That's why
What do
I
you
really
mean?
think,
What do you
dude.
mean?
I don't vent to anyone.
What do you mean?
I don't.
What does
vent.
that mean?
Like tell your problem, dude. That
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm a good listener, by the way. So,
Yeah, but, like,
I think I'll
Hey
be that
Carlos,
person.
let's practice. I'm
Hey,
sad
man,
today.
what's up?
This girl hurt me.
Honestly,
Like, what the fuck am I gonna be
Who
doing?
gives a fuck?
What the fuck? Because you can't. What is talking about it doing? Like I just
Nothing.
get over it and just go on to the next one. Like,
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you have to
You can't. Talking about it means you're dwelling on it.
Yeah.
Means it's been in your head and you're thinking about it. So there's another day. Like just wake. I go to sleep and then wake up. Oh, it's a new day.
I understand that it's by you hearing you can do nothing, but for that person that is talking, you may be solving a big issue,
I'm the.
which is
I
just-
tell people. I think my friends know I'm not the person to go to.
I'm like that.
What you like venting?
I don't mind. I don't mind helping
I
them
fucking
out.
mind,
That's
bro.
all about helping someone out. And then if you know something you can help them with.
It's because people are
Bro.
putting. A lot of times people put themselves in that position to get hurt.
But
I
it
told you
doesn't-
that.
I understand.
Yeah, you
but
get me?
That doesn't mean it's not painful.
But if you've been telling them this whole time, like, nah, don't.
Oh,
do
that's
it.
something else. If you've been telling them, then fuck, you're fucked. But
Dude.
if they just come out of nowhere, and
It's
they
funny
want to
because I'm
talk
thinking of
somebody,
like my
then
friends, like what
so
they
let's
tell
put
me
it
and
that
shit.
easy. So if you tell me all the time, don't drive a motorcycle because you're gonna get hurt and you don't know how, and you tell me all the time,
I'll just be, I told
and
you
then I
so.
get hurt, and then I lose my leg. What? You won't be sympathetic with that just because you told me many times?
Well, it is what it is, you know.
But I would be like, yeah,
It
what the
is
fuck?
what it is.
Yeah, you didn't believe me or
Yeah,
what?
Doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt.
it's gonna hurt, but it is what it is.
It's gonna hurt. Yeah, of course it's gonna hurt. You see your friend losing a leg, but it's not gonna hurt as much if it's like a surprise, like shock. That's a fucking crazy example.
I know.
No, because it
Shit
just
happens,
seems
huh?
like you guys are hardheads.
Not hardheads. I don't know. I can't speak for him, but
Oh,
it's because I got out of the situation by myself in a really deep
okay,
like
I
hole.
guess then you are less unlucky to know how to get out of
Is it luck or is it my decision to do that?
You have to have the skill to do that. No, everybody can.
Like an eagle.
Meaning, is that luck though that I got out of it? That I decided?
Well,
I just sacrificed so much, so it's hard for me
I
to like.
understand,
Yeah.
but you're lucky to be strong enough to deal with it. No, everybody.
Yeah,
has
probably.
the same
You have to be
thing.
grateful for that, though.
Yeah.
Probably.
So don't think
I'm pretty sure he's
that
grateful.
You have 10 people here, 26-year-old, and they all have the same strength, and they all sacrifice. No, everybody has the same strength, mindset, or body.
Yeah, I don't know how to build that.
Deal with that,
Mhm.
you know. So you're lucky to have that. No,
Yeah, I mean, I always think about it. I'm like, I'm
Oh,
glad I'm not no fucking
yeah.
soft snowflake out here and
Yeah.
shit.
Yes.
I would have
so
crumbled.
You feel very powerful of who you are and believe in yourself.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
So
you tell
confident.
you that everybody would like to be in that position, and everybody can.
I know.
You have to know your mind, and everybody knows their minds.
But that's why I tell people I don't understand where you're coming from. So don't vent to
Jesus,
me.
He tells me that all the time.
I don't-
hate you.
because-
I understand you.
What are you
Because it's
asking? What are you
true.
asking me? Is it a statement? No, I'm gonna fuck that, man.
You're not asking me a question. I don't have to respond. Remember I said
You
that?
know, it's really good because at least when I
I don't
talk to him, nothing bothers me.
Yeah.
If he says I don't understand you, I'm thinking. I don't
But it's not. I'm not
understand
coming from. I'm just blunt. I'm not coming from a bad
you.
place.
No, no,
Like,
exactly.
yeah.
No, he doesn't mean.
I'm
What
just
are you
telling-
asking? Yeah.
You just want, like he said. We're out.
last words, Carlos.
Last words. Yes,
Uh,
I have family to go to.
We working.
We working. Come
Yeah.
on. I know we working.
You want me to say? You want me to say like what? Some advice or what? What?
No, I
I'm
just
not.
want you to tell me whatever you want to tell me to end my day.
Okay. Thank you, Sandra, for having us here, for giving us the opportunity to be able to be part of your life and be able to share these moments with you. It's really important for me to let you know that too.
You know-
So not a lot of people take their time to do that, and I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate your time, and Nicole too. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome, and hopefully we could grow and become better people. So yeah, that's what I like to
You know
say.
what's funny? When I'm in here with Carlos by myself, I'm like, damn, I'm so blessed to have COWORK and to know Sandra.
Yeah.
Oh, please. Thank
I
you,
love this
guys.
place.
Thank you,
Yeah.
guys. Family.
But I
that's what
think
you
that's
would
too
do
much.
it.
Hey, wait. Just hold it, bro. Just hold it.
Let's hold it. All right. Well, I guess we're ending this. Anything you want to finish with?
You going like
Carlos?
this?